Enter the realm of space travel and adventure on your Game Boy. It's Star Wars, and the future of the galaxy is in your hands. Help Princess Leia, Han Solo, and Luke Skywalker as they strive to destroy the Death Star and the evil Darth Vader. 6 different stages challenge you in the single-player game.
May the Force be with you.
Ever wanted to be mayor? Here's your chance with SimCity for the Super NES. You choose from 1,000 landforms, then build and watch your city grow. From a small village to a towering metropolis. Pick from 8 different scenarios and develop commercial properties, build industry, and shape residential zones. You must face crime, pollution, and natural disasters as you strive to serve the citizens of your community. Battery-backed memory saves your progress in this ultimate city simulation. Good luck, Mayor!
The innovation of computer-rendered movies comes to Game Boy and Super Game Boy with Disney Interactive's Toy Story, the video game. You guide Woody through remarkable 3D environments in 10 adventurous stages, all based on the hit film. Special skills help you in your race against Buzz Lightyear, and Rex is always good for a ride. You'll even be dodging hot dogs and burgers as Toy Story, the video game, comes to life.
Cool, Kirby is here for your Game Boy in Kirby's Pinball Land. And you'll flip for great game action as you rack up points for your personal best. You're definitely gonna find more bounce to the ounce when you visit Kirby's Pinball Land.
Draw, color, animate, and compose music with Mario Paint for the Super NES. Choose from 15 colors, 75 patterns, and 120 stamps, and create beautiful pictures with the help of your Super NES mouse. Use the animation feature to bring your picture to life. Then compose your own soundtrack with the easy-to-learn music feature. Battery-packed memory lets you save your masterpieces. Mario Paint, the power to create.
Now, the 3D feel of the Super NES is available in the palm of your hand. Check out the hottest game to ever hit your Game Boy, Donkey Kong Land. Our heroes, Donkey and Diddy Kong, face new enemies and exciting adventures as they journey through the jungles in search of their stolen banana hoard. Look for their crazy animal friends like Rambi Rhino and see how deep into the jungle you can venture. Donkey Kong Land uses the same ACM technology as Donkey Kong Country.
The Wicked Witch has nabbed Honey Bunny, and it's up to Bugs Bunny to rescue her. It's the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 2 for Game Boy. Guide Bugs through 28 wild chambers of the castle and avoid rascals like Wile E. Coyote, Tweety, and the Tasmanian Devil. Find and use hidden weapons and passageways to aid you in your search through this wacky password game. Good luck, Bugs!
Now, it's your chance to use the Force. Begin your Super Star Wars adventure as young Luke Skywalker as he fights his way through the Sandcrawler. Later on, you can use Han Solo and Chewbacca and take off to join the Rebel forces and fight against the evil Empire. At the controls of your X-Wing fighter, you attack the Death Star and the evil Darth Vader. Aim true and save the galaxy.
It's Tetris Attack for your Game Boy and Super Game Boy, the perfect puzzle game that's a panic to play. Connect 3 blocks of the same color and they disappear. But don't let them reach the top of the screen or game over. 5 great games let you race the clock or play 2-player mode, creating chain reactions that send blocks over to your opponent's screen. You'll have a fun attack with Tetris Attack for Game Boy and Super Game Boy.
Join Mega Man as he battles the evil Dr. Wily and his minions. It's Mega Man for Game Boy. The original installment of the ever-popular Mega Man series pits you against 6 different stages and 10 different bosses. Defeat a boss and assume his powers. Find power-ups and special weapons as you attempt to save mankind from your mortal enemy. It's Mega Man, Dr. Wily's Revenge.
With Super Mario All-Stars for the Super NES, you've got the whole Mario collection at your fingertips. These classic Super Mario Bros. Games are now available in this awesome new 4-in-1 game pack. Take down the flag in Super Mario Bros. And drop the bomb in Super Mario Bros. 2. Grab a mushroom in Super Mario Bros. 3. And challenge the lost levels. All the best of classic Mario, now for the Super NES.
Donkey Kong Land 2, Diddy's Conquest for Game Boy and Super Game Boy. This incredible new game features Rare's amazing ACM graphics specially optimized for Game Boy. With tons of exciting new levels and incredible graphics, Donkey Kong Land 2, Diddy's Conquest is bound to be one of the top bananas for Game Boy and Super Game Boy this year. Introducing the Game Boy Pocket, a new, more compact, 30% smaller version of the wildly successful Game Boy. Game Boy Pocket, the ultimate in portability. It's in your pocket.
Now play even longer with the Game Boy Pocket AC adapter.
Super NES, quite impressive. 16-bit with superior graphic resolution, custom CPU and PPU chips allow multiple layering and depth. Only Nintendo has real-time Mode 7 scaling and rotation for wraparound tracking action. In fact, when you buy the Super NES Donkey Kong set, you get the control deck, one Super NES controller, and the Donkey Kong Country Game Pack included. Okay, let's talk Game Boy portable power. Play It Loud series Game Boys, available in 5 new looks, and they all come with batteries.
It's Super Game Boy from Nintendo. Play your Game Boy games on the Super NES in living color. Even choose your own color combinations. Play all 350 Game Boy games. How does that strike you?
You are Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. Your quest is to defeat the arch-villain Campaigner and his battalion of bionically enhanced dinosaurs. Navigate through primitive 3-dimensional forests, avoiding traps and vicious enemies. Equipped for hand-to-hand combat, you must find and use more powerful weapons to achieve your victory. Happy hunting, Turok!
Check out Blast Corps, exploding soon on Nintendo 64. A runaway weapons carrier needs a place to land. You must clear a path by destroying every building and structure in sight. Using a variety of amazing vehicles, each with specialized abilities, you flatten, crush, and demolish entire 3D landscapes, or face imminent destruction. Experience incredible play control in this smash action adventure, Blast Corps.
Action. Racing. Fighting. Sports. No matter where you want to go, the possibilities are endless.
Man, this thing goes on forever.
With Nintendo 64.
Attention, good people of the Earth, I have a very important announcement to make. Some really huge games are now cheaper. They're million sellers and they're called Player's Choice. Like if you have an SNES system at $35, you can get these games. Or if you have a Game Boy at $20, you can get these games. Please remain calm. And remember, you'll find these awesome games wherever you see this Player's Choice logo. And now some dancing.
Seen a rash of these lately. TMK.
TMK?
Too much Kirby.
Think you can't get too much of a good thing? Try new Kirby Superstar. It's full-blown Kirby, inflated with 8 Kirby games, bloated with 23 Kirby enemies, bulging with new Kirby powers.
Get him into observation.
New Kirby Superstar, only on SNES. Can your system handle it?
Water churning, tide turning, sun burning, wave crashing, head bashing, ride, glide, colliding, high flying, fish frying, eye crossing, cookie tossing, snaking, quaking, booty shaking, scrolling, controlling, rock and rolling, wave race 64, the first jetting, sweating in your face race for Nintendo 64. Strap on that seahorse and ride.
Yo, listen up.
We will not live in a two-dimensional world.
We won't go in one direction
or zig where we can zag.
We will walk through walls.
We will take a look around us.
We will not be confined.
We believe in the path of least limits.
We won't be told how to view the world.
We will experience true freedom. We will not compromise. We will live the game through our hands.
We will be in control of something.
We will change the system.
They get a hold of this game, then all of a sudden, everybody's Kid Griffey Jr. They get my vertical. They got my wheels. They even gave away my patented swing.
It's a whole new ball game. Ken Griffey Jr.'s winning run with ACM graphics, only on Super NES.
Here you go, Mr. Griffey. Sorry, kid. Car sold separately.
Action. Racing. Fighting. Sports. No matter where you want to go, the possibilities are endless.
Man, this thing goes on forever.
With Nintendo 64.
Nintendo introduces the biggest Donkey Kong adventure ever for Game Boy! Donkey Kong Land 2! Plays on Game Boy and new Game Boy package!
Yo, listen up.
We will not live in a two-dimensional world.
We won't go in one direction
or zig where we can zag.
We will walk through walls.
We will take a look around us.
We will not be confined.
We believe in the path of least limits.
We won't be told how to view the world.
We will experience true freedom. We will not compromise. We will live the game through our hands.
We will be in control of something.
We will change the system.
You want to see something really cool? Check this out.
What am I, a monkey? You could zoom in, zoom out, change angles. Go anywhere you want to go, do anything you want to do. Here we go! This place is really sweet. Whoa, I'm out of here.
Change the system. Water churning, tide turning, sun burning, wave crashing, head bashing, ride, glide, colliding, high flying, fish frying, eye crossing, cookie tossing, snaking, quaking, booty shaking, scrolling, controlling, rock and rolling, wave race 64, the first jetting sweating in your face race for Nintendo 64. Strap on that seahorse and ride.
All was peaceful in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Till Smithy the sword shattered the sorrow.
Wow! So with his old enemy Bowser and a marshmallow who throws lightning.
Mario fought evil wedding cakes and the killer Venus flytraps and recovered the 7 stars!
Grandfather's freaky.
Super Mario RPG, only on the system that keeps on kicking. Super NES.
Dig it?
Introducing Nintendo 64, the future of video gameplay. 64 bits of processing power. Packed with power. Instant 4-player compatibility and memory expansion for future growth, all built into a sleek new compact design. We call it the Fun Machine. Nintendo 64 incorporates the world's first analog control stick integrated into the revolutionary new ergonomic controller.
3D control for a 3D world.
And the removable memory pack saves game progress and enables you to compete on your friend's Nintendo 64 system by using your own saved data. So what does all this mean? Better games and even better reality-based gameplay.
I've really noticed that we've got like the core group of gamers online. They live Nintendo.
It's really cool in the chat rooms. We sit there. If you have a game question or anything you want to pose to us, we can answer, game questions, code questions.
Yeah, what's great about the bulletin board is it's like these kids have the chance to be their own gameplay counselor and help each other out with the codes.
What do you think about special guests in our chat rooms?
I love it. We had Griffey, #1 sports star.
Yeah. You point and click on the What's New button and it tells you any new kind of stuff we put in the area. So.
Well, what I like is the Play It Loud area. All the contests are put there. That's where the Loud House is.
The Loud House is there 3 hours every weekday. I mean, we're starting at, 4 p.m. Pacific time. We run straight through 3 more hours. 1, 2, 3. We got all 3 counselors. Got a question, it's got to be answered.
If you have a game question or anything you want to pose to us, we can answer, game questions, code questions. If you want to just chat, we can just yab.
Nintendo Power is the official source of gaming information from Nintendo.
One of the things that I think distinguishes the magazine in a lot of ways are the graphics and the maps.
Classified information, the most popular feature in the magazine every single month. Codes, weird, wacky, wonderful, strange, cool, amazing.
Some of the other things that we see in the magazine that really grab people's eyes are the in-depth interviews that we do. For instance, going down to Angel Studios and seeing Ken Griffey, and it's intense. I mean, that's cutting edge.
Packwatch, upcoming stuff, insider info, stuff in development.
Player's Pulse gives a chance for the readers to speak out. Whether it's good or bad, we print it.
It's a hot mag. You gotta subscribe.
All the information Player's Guides have.
If you want to talk about strategy, these things are really packed. And maps galore. Every single stage of the game they'll go through, pick it apart, give you all the hottest tips.
Every stage, every item, it's all here.
Nintendo Consumer Service can help you with product release date information, general questions you may have, system setup help, or with ordering Nintendo Power Magazine and Player's Guides filled with the tricks and tips from the pros. And for recorded information about games, call the 24-hour Hot Title Game Info line at 206-885-7529. Or for game counselors' tips on games, you can call 1-900-288-0707. This is a pay call at 95 cents per minute. Callers under 18 must have parents' permission. Nintendo's gone totally cyber. Connect online with game fans from all across the country by tapping into Nintendo Power Source for all the latest game info. Call 1-800-255-3700 for more information.
The Kongs are back! This time it's Dixie Kong's adventure, searching for Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong who are missing. It's Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Amazing ACM graphics abound as Dixie and her new partner, Kitty Kong, a portly primate toddler with lots of power, use vast abilities to track down their friends. But they face smarter enemies and new, tougher bosses. With the help of animal buddies like Ellie, our heroes pursue their goal, finding hidden secret stuff like banana birds, allowing you to advance to new levels. 32 megs of mind-boggling detail provide the most realistic gameplay. Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble.
This Super Mario roleplay game combines the best of action games and the best of role-playing games with Mario. It's Super Mario RPG, Legend of the 7 Stars. 32 megs of power provide cool rendered graphics as Mario searches for Princess Toadstool. Help Mario gather special weapons along the way and use his superior jumping skills to defeat enemies. Will Mario and his friends find the 7-star pieces and make their way home? You control their destiny.
From Disney Interactive, Toy Story, the video game for Super NES. Maneuver Woody through breakthrough 3D environments in 18 action-packed stages and 32 megs of totally hilarious gameplay, including a Code Red recon mission, a rampaging Rex, a Buzz Lightyear boss challenge, Pizza Planet, mutant toys, and Scud. Toy Story the video game. You won't believe it, 16-bit.
Open your eyes and your mind to the realism of Nintendo 64 as you play Super Mario 64. Submerge in a 3D environment with 15 worlds of beautiful graphics at 10 special areas, and of course, Mario. Move an incredible 360 degrees as you embark on Mario's greatest adventure to recover the stolen Power Stars and defeat his mortal enemy, Bowser. Mario acquires special abilities by changing hats. Fly with a feathered hat. Use the invisible hat to vanish. And become invincible with the metal hat. Use these powers to combat giant 3D enemies as you see the action through Mario's eyes. 64 megs of power and battery backup let you experience Mario like never before. It's Super Mario 64.
Tetris Attack, one of the best puzzle games ever. Eliminate blocks by combining blocks of like color. Connect at least 3 blocks of the same color and they disappear. But you've got to be quick, because once the blocks touch the top of the screen, this game is over. There is no other puzzle game quite as thrilling and action-packed as Tetris Attack.
The only thing Ken Griffey Jr. enjoys as much as playing baseball is playing video baseball, especially when the game is Ken Griffey Jr.'s Winning Run. This computer-rendered game features ACM graphics and incredibly realistic player control and action, based on Griffey's real-life Major League skills. The stadiums are real.
You're up.
The teams are real. And Ken Griffey's power is definitely real.
Grand Salami!
It's Ken Griffey Jr.'s Winning Run. It's the exciting sequel to the best-selling video game of all time, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Donkey Kong's been ape-napped, and it's up to our pint-sized hero, Diddy Kong, to rescue his old pal from the clutches of King K. Rool and his gang of baddies. But Diddy's not alone in this new adventure. He's brought along Dixie Kong to assist him in this battery-backed 32-meg super challenge. The same advanced computer modeling technology that gave Donkey Kong Country its incredible depth and graphics returns in Diddy's Conquest, only for the Super NES.
Flying on Nintendo 64, the flight simulator challenge of a lifetime, Pilot Wing 64. But before you venture skyward, earn your license through hands-on operation of 3 different aircraft while performing required missions. Pick from 6 characters and 4 different island locations as you pilot a hang glider. Buzz about with a rocket pack. And cruise in the gyrocopter. The tasks become tougher as you venture to complete each new course. You'll be flying high with Pilot Wing 64.
It's 32 megs of arcade-style killer instinct for your Super NES. Nintendo's King of the Fighter games features 10 awesome fighters, each with incredible special and combo moves that are designed to devastate. The amazing graphics were created on SGI computers, so select a realistic warrior and play against the computer or against a friend in 2-player simultaneous mode. Killer instinct for your Super NES.
It's Kirby's Superstar, Kirby's very first action-adventure game for the Super NES, with a total of 9 different games. Plus, special bonus games stuffed into one action-packed 32-megabyte cartridge. This is an incredible value. Defeat enemies like Fatty Whale, Dyna Blade, and Sir Kibble, who acquire any of Kirby's 24 power-up features. Create special new helper characters. You might even earn your way to the top-secret arena.
Super Mario is back in action on your Super NES. Yoshi is the focus of this awesome 16-meg game, and it's non-stop action through more than 60 wild levels in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. The twin Mario babies were being delivered by Stork when they were ambushed, and one of them was kidnapped by the terrible Kamek. Now it's up to the Yoshis to reunite Baby Mario with his twin and get them back to their parents. It's great animation, graphics, and gameplay with battery backup in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
Nintendo's killer fighter game is coming to Nintendo 64. It's Killer Instinct Gold. The action will slay you. Futuristic fighters, each with incredible special and combo moves, battle to the ultimate finish with superb 3D movement and remarkable realism. Achieve multi-hit combos as you crush opponents in the ultimate quest to face the mighty Gargos. Can you defeat the world's most evil warriors? Killer Instinct Gold for Nintendo 64. Killer!
Disney's world-famous Fowl is about to quack you up. Donald Duck plays detective in the island adventure Maui Mallard in Cold Shadow for the Super NES. Help Donald collect tons of treasure as he searches for the island's missing Mojo Idol. Play as Donald, the quack detective, or morph into a master ninja. Face fearsome bosses, battle wacky waiters, and collect bonus loot as you unlock the clues of your quest. Awesome Disney-quality graphics and animation add to the realism and great gameplay. It's Maui Mallard in Cold Shadow. This classic Disney story comes to life as you pull the puppet strings in Pinocchio for the Super NES. Interact with your favorite characters from the time-honored film and control Pinocchio as he attempts to earn the badges of truth, bravery, and unselfishness in his quest to become a real live boy. But you must conquer challenging levels and numerous enemies and obstacles to achieve your goal. Realistic graphics and movement bring the characters and game to life in this classic Disney action-adventure.
Are you ready to face off against the best players in the NHL?
Here's your chance with NHL 97 for the Super NES. Every NHL team and Players Association player, plus current all-star rosters are at your command as you skate, shoot, and check your way towards the Stanley Cup. Realistic goals, saves, penalties, and even fights put you on the ice like never before. Play a single game, a full season, or playoff games, and experience faster gameplay and control with NHL 97. The best-selling fighting game of all time hits the Nintendo 64 with heart-stopping action and mind-blowing gameplay. It's Mortal Kombat Trilogy. This super game combines characters from all 3 Mortal Kombat adventures into the ultimate battle for control of Earth. Pick from 26 warriors, plus 4 hidden characters, and use over 30 moves and abilities never before seen in the arcade. Unbelievable graphics and backgrounds add realism, and outrageous finishing moves will test your fighting skills to the limit. It's the ultimate fighting challenge. It's Mortal Kombat Trilogy for Nintendo 64. Slip on your wetsuit and fire up your jet ski. It's the fastest, flyingest, wettest ride to splash onto the Nintendo 64. It's Wave Race 64. The competition is fierce as you navigate 8 unique courses, around pilings, through a minefield, and over daredevil jumps. Awesome water graphics and physics gives you the true feel of unpredictable weather and water conditions. Crash through bone-crunching breakers and race shoulder to shoulder in your quest to dominate your personal water world. Hang on! Introducing the Game Boy Pocket, a new, more compact, 30% smaller version of the wildly successful Game Boy. Game Boy Pocket, the ultimate in portability. It's in your pocket.
Now play even longer with the Game Boy Pocket AC adapter. Legacy continues, this time on Nintendo 64. It's Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. You are Dash Rendar, protector of Luke Skywalker. The task is to guard Luke from forces of the dark side, including Darth Vader and the Black Sun Crime Syndicate. Fly throughout the galaxies and destroy enemy ships of the Empire, including TIE fighters and Imperial walkers. Explore the 3D world of the ice planet Hoth as you attempt to destroy its power generator. Special perspective views put you in the game battling face-to-face with evil troops of the Empire.
The hit fighting game is now on your Game Boy and Super Game Boy. You'll be fighting to play it. Battle Arena Toshinden. The same great characters from the cool console game face off in the ultimate tournament, where every weapon but firearms are legal. 10 awesome fighters plus a few hidden ones clash in 3 game modes: single player, 2 players, or against the computer. Incredible moves and realistic gameplay will have you begging for mercy in this extreme fighting challenge.
You've played it in the arcade, now take it home. Cruising USA for Nintendo 64. This king of racing games puts you behind the wheel of exotic cars, a Jeep, and even a school bus, all souped up to shatter speed limits in a cross-country, all-out race. Enjoy multiple driving views as you tear up different roads and highways across the country. It's tire-screeching racing action with Cruising USA.
Kirby's back and he's bouncing all over the place in Kirby's Block Ball for your Game Boy and Super Game Boy. Your goal is to clear a screen of blocks by hitting them with a ball. Kirby appears when you block a ball while pressing the A button. And once Kirby shows, you can crunch through previously unbreakable blocks. 4 bonus games keep the action flying. It's Kirby's Block Ball for Game Boy and Super Game Boy. Ooh, check this out! Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey for Nintendo 64 is taking the ice. Choose from all 26 NHL teams and skate your way to victory alongside your favorite pros. And of course, the great one himself.
Oh, brother, that had to hurt.
You control 7 camera angles to view the 3D ice rink like never before. Realistic hockey action even lets you drop the gloves and duke it out. The ice is hot, so take your best shot. Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey.
Look what's coming to Game Boy! Kirby's back in a sequel to the mega hit original, it's Kirby's Dream Land 2! This time, Kirby has the help of his friends, Kind the Fish, Coo the Owl, and of course, Rick the Hamster. But Kirby's quest to defeat King Dedede is no easy task. Our hero must find the 7 rainbow drops and acquire the mighty Rainbow Sword to defeat his evil nemesis. It's Kirby's Dream Land 2!